we'll close, and there's be an opportunity for questions if there are any. I would like to, in closing, just to say one little short remark. This is a special day for the Boettcher Foundation, and we think a lot at the foundation. Our trustees do, our staff does, about donor intent and about how the Boettchers would feel about things that we do, grants that we make. And I just feel today, standing in the yard of where Claude Boettcher lived, that he would look at this and he would congratulate us and feel good about the investment, because he would feel good about what the Webb-Waring trustees had done with the legacy of those two families and building up the work that they had for so many years, and how they had the courage to transfer this asset to the Boettcher Foundation. I think he would be proud of the Boettcher Foundation legacy, in that the Webb-Waring folks felt confident that they could give their assets to us and that they would be looked after in a way that was very respectful of the donor intent of the Webb and Waring families. And finally, the Boettchers, when they were here in business, they were about the next thing in business, about whether it was the cement, whether it was in the sugar beet industry. They were always looking forward. And these investigators represent an investment in the future, and that's something that we have been consistent with in our grants, whether it's been our Boettcher Scholars or now the investigators. So it is a very special day for us. I want to thank you all very much for coming, and we're open for questions. So anyone have questions for us or questions for any of the investigators? Yes, sir.
I would love to hear every awardee give us a sentence or two about their work.
Can we do that? Sure, we can.
So my name is Sharon Day. I'm working on the beryllium disease. So we're using the crystallography method, so the structure and design the drugs to kill the disease. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Robin Dow. I'm working on computational models of how the DNA in your cells are read out to produce each one of you.
Hi, I'm Gidon Felsen. I study how the nervous system controls movements, both in the normal and the disease state.
Hi, my name is Paul Jedlicka. I'm a pediatric pathologist, and my lab is studying the role of microRNAs in Ewing sarcoma in order to better understand how this aggressive cancer develops and hopefully find better therapies to treat the disease.
My name is Keith Nees. I'm a chemical engineer from the Colorado School of Mines, and my lab studies the mechanisms of how blood clots form, and we're interested in developing technologies that help manage and diagnose bleeding and thrombotic disorders.
I'm Melissa Reynolds from Colorado State University, and my research is focused on making materials that can be better accepted in the body to help improve healthcare, especially in the cardiovascular disease market.
That gives you a flavor of the breadth of the research that's going on in Colorado. One of the questions we had when we started this was, would there be enough applications that would come to us, qualified applications? I will tell you that there were over 100 qualified applications from researchers in Colorado. This is the cream of the crop, but that just gives you a sense of the amount of people that are doing really great work in Colorado. Other questions?
How, other than the great trophy that'll be very inspirational, how are we helping them?
We are helping them with financially, with grants of approximately $250,000 over a 3-year period of time, to bridge that gap between the time when the funding at the university level and other areas is tough to find until they're able to break through and receive that first NIH grant. So that's the niche that we were looking to fill, and one that we think is a real opportunity for us, where we don't have a lot of money entering that $600 million biomedical field, but where we could very specifically target our dollars to make a difference for individuals. Any more questions? I thank you all for standing out in the heat today, and again present our first class of Webb-Waring Fellows. Thank you.